You see, our Christian life is not a game. This is serious. It's based on spiritual principles. It's a spiritual life that we're actually living. And Jesus is coming again, whether or not you know it. But we tell others because it's important. The Lord said so. He will come. And it is nearer today than ever before. It is nearer today. You know, the Bible tells us, I wish I could read all of these things to you, but you know, it tells us that in the last days, when the son of wickedness, the man of sin, the Antichrist, comes into office, there will be great persecution. The persecution of the saints. Now, I believe that by the time the Antichrist is coming in, we would have taken off. I believe we would have gone. I believe we would have checked out of this world. But the world will continue. The world will continue. And of course, they'll give weird reasons for our sudden disappearance. It'll happen according to the Bible. In everything, the stage is getting set. It is closer now than ever before. In fact, the Bible tells us during that 7-year period of the tribulation, that the saints, because there will be saints in those days, there will be those who will believe in Jesus in those days, because the rapture will be a sign to them. The rapture of the church will be a sign to them, and many people become serious with God. But the problem is, there will be so much persecution against those who believe in Jesus Christ at that time. The Bible says they will not be able to buy or sell. They will be separated from the financial system of the world. They can't participate except they receive the sign, the mark of the beast. And the Bible says that mark will be put on the forehead or on the right hand. But anyone who receives that mark, the Bible says, is doomed forever. But if you don't have the mark, you can't buy, you can't sell, you can't participate in the financial system. And you know what? What are the banks planning now? They're planning that your credit cards have too many problems. They can be broken, they can be stolen. And with so many problems, they have decided that the best thing is to put a microchip. Wait, think, can you imagine? They didn't read the Bible, but they have decided the best place to have it is on the forehead or the right hand. And they didn't read the Bible. That was written by John the Revelator almost 2,000 years ago. And now they're planning it. Only 3 weeks ago, the governor of New Jersey, United States of America, made a suggestion on how to monitor illegal immigrants. And what did he say? Very simple. He says, let's go after them the same way UPS monitors its parcels. What does that mean? What does that mean? They're going to have that barcode. They're going to have that microchip. And you can't put it on the immigrants whom you don't know. They said there are 11 million in the United States whom they can't find. They don't know who is who. So everybody's got to get it. And that's the only way you can know who is who. So these suggestions are accepted as the best way to organize society. So they're not just going to force it on people. It's just going to come sneaky in a way that everybody says it's fine. And then those who believe in Jesus, who read the Bible, and they say, no, this is not good for us. And others will say, what's the matter with you? You always separate yourself. You Christians, you are the problems of society. And they will be marked for persecution. The stage is set, brothers and sisters. It's set. There's just one thing left. It is the super provocation. What do I mean by that? It is the provocation of the world against Israel. It's mounting. It's increasing. So you think it's an Israel thing. It's not an Israel thing. The problem with Israel is what it stands for. Israel is the custodian of the revelation of Jehovah. That is the problem with Israel. That is what Israel is hated for. And that is the problem with the church, with the Christians, because they are connected to the history of Israel. That's the problem with the church. I mean, that is what they think is the problem. You get it? Mm-hmm. And that's why the church will be persecuted. The Bible says, this child, talking about Jesus when he was born, is set for a sign that shall be spoken against.